What's up gamers, welcome back to another J-Game video, and today we're playing Emergency Dispatch Simulator. Now yes, I've played this before, so you don't have an air ambulance. Game, shush, wait. So yes, you don't have TSG, this is... Can I turn that off? That's rather annoying. So basically I'm a pretty high level, but basically what you do is I'm going to show you. So you'll have like a few police, a few ambulances and a few fire. So you can like get more, so like you'll see the rank. So you'll get all of these, then you can buy more with the money you get. So then what you do is you basically see what's required and send a unit to it. So we got motorcycle collision here. It needs a police, ambulance and fire. Now police, fire and ambulance are already on their way. See, we've now got an armed robbery, which is police, firearms team and another police officer. Now public urination, the Senate police for that. Now see what this new call box is when I put my mouse over. What you do is you'll click it and it'll kind of like do a call. I find it quite annoying, but it is very fun to do actually. I just don't do it because it will make it harder, because it will take a lot longer than just getting this. Now, if you send the correct unit, it will make the call quicker. But if you have a unit that is like, let's say, not available, and you have none available, then it's going to take longer. Now, over here we've got an officer down, which needs a critical care, an ambulance, 2 police cars, and a firearms team. So quite a lot of units to that. This one just needs police and fire. Now the issue is you don't want to accidentally, like if you're in my scenario where you have firearm teams and TSGs and police, if you use the wrong one, number one, it's not going to help the call at all. It's not going to make it quicker. Number two, it will say something about like sending the wrong thing to the call. And something else is now you can't access that unit until the call's done. So if you had no police units available, that means you have a TSG gone for about 3 minutes. So that means you would be missing that unit. So yeah, I'm just going to play a little bit. I'm on hard mode. There's easy, medium, hard and extreme. So basically hard is like, medium is like calls coming in. Hard is like you barely get time to rest before the next call, and I assume extreme means So basically, if you're just trying to play and you don't have an available unit, you're probably going to sit on that call waiting for that unit to be available, because that's what I do sometimes. And then you scroll up and you have about 10 calls that require things. So we've got a stabbing, multiple victims with a lot of teams going to that there. Now I'm not going to tell you something yet once it happens, but no, I'll wait until it happens. If it doesn't happen by the end of the video, then I'll just tell you guys what it is. But for now, obviously you can see there's red, orange and green. Green is low priority, orange is medium priority, and red is high priority. Now once you do these manual calls, which I'll actually show you guys in a minute, once you do the manual calls, you can decide yourself what priority it is. Now you're the only one who's going to send it, but for priority I don't know if it actually makes a difference other than looks. There is no limit that I'm aware of for having units There's no limit to how many units you can have, I assume. But this does not pause the game. I didn't realise that until I went to go get something. So I went like this, came back and had about 7 calls. Now, luckily I wasn't gone long, so in the store, you've obviously got so many different teams, like police helicopters, air ambulances, TSG, firearm units. But I'm going to get back to this quickly, get that call done. So many different things. So if you wanted to, and maybe, I'm just going to say maybe this would be a good idea, save up as much money as you can. And the second you need an extra unit, say you're out of units now, or you need a unit you don't have, you can just buy it off the bat there, because then you've got it permanently. I nearly sent an air ambulance to that. Oh, I sent 3 ambulances. That's fine, I shouldn't need that many I've got 1 available. Alright, so I need a lot of police today. A lot of police for the school. We need TSG, firearm, or terror threat. Luckily that only needs 1 TSG. I thought that required 2, but I'm not sure. This game is called Emergency Dispatch Simulator. It's got about 300 players. I'll link the game down below maybe, but if not, it looks like this. It's based on a 999 game. Now I'm going to end the shift here. Now I'm actually going to show the manual calls. So I'm just playing. Got my incoming call. I think I'm being followed by a car. Oh, I've never had this call. Can you tell me where you are right now? Just turning onto Ashroad. What? Please, are you at a safe place at the moment? Are you in a safe place? No, I'm still driving them behind me. What kind of vehicle is it? It's a black SUV, tinted windows. That is probably not a good thing, but they don't know that. We're going to end that on high. Because I've never had that call. Structure fire, person on roof. Wow. This is going to require a lot of our department. Alright, this is what I was talking about. It can escalate quickly. So once it beeps, it can escalate. Oh my god, shush! It can escalate. It says awaiting backup, and it can escalate. So if it was a 3, like a required, like a trying to think, like a welfare check is what it's called, and they have a cardiac arrest, is what it says. I don't know what cardiac arrest is, but if they have a cardiac arrest, you have to send a critical unit down there quickly. So yeah, I like this game. So I'm gonna go extreme. Here's all the game modes actually. You've got easy, recommended for beginners, or if you're like slow at or if you want more time to think. You generate at a lower rate, lower rewards and lower penalties for incorrect calls. Increased at, it will be quicker, higher rewards and slightly increased penalties. This is for more proficient players. Recommended for players looking for a challenge. They'll be quick, increased chance of manual calls, higher risks, higher rewards. Only with those for a massive challenge. Uh-oh. God, why did I do this? No, actually I'm going to turn manual calls off. Hate manual calls. Well, I don't hate them, but they definitely makes it harder. Alright. Gosh, it hasn't even been 2 seconds. Give me a break. Look, genuinely, it's been 10 seconds. You've already got a call. Another call. We're getting higher priorities. You can see that it's Oh, wow. This is a pretty big coup that uses half my fire department. Yay. That means my entire fire department is now gone. Jeez, I've got no fire department. Oh my god, this needs like 3 fire, doesn't it? Oh, Hold with us. Hold with us. Oh my gosh, give me a break. I need fire department. And quick. Let's just get... Alright, I need 2 fire department with... Alright, we got the whole fire department back. That's actually really annoying me now that the entire fire department gets back. I thought none of my fire department were back and it was urgent, but you need TSG, police, and fire. Luckily, fire is no longer an issue. But this is, wow. Ambulance and a critical care. Alright, guys, chill out. Person with a weapon not used. I'm not doing that yet. Critical care, we need a firearm team. We're going to need TSG, police. We don't got a firearm team. Right, that helps. You guys can wait, actually. Send the police to that. Firearm teams are responding. Firearm teams are responding. Fight. See, I can do my job. Just give me some time, people. Done that. This job is actually kind of easy right now. Large industrial fire. 4 fire! That'd be my entire department back then. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm running out of units to deal with this. Call at a time. Call at a time. Call at a time. Welfare check. I swear to God, if you turn into something worse. This job hates me, I swear. Critical care. And an ambulance lodge. Industrial fire. 4 fire. That's my entire fire department now. It's not funny. And I've got no critical cares. Radio, shut up. Please. Critical care. Vehicle versus pedestrian. Not recommended to play this mode. Watching J Gamer. Oh my god, look how many things there are. But I'm barely holding up. Oh my god, oh my gosh. But look at all these calls. We're making big bucks though. We'll make a lot of money. I'd recommend just playing hard mode instead of this if you still want a challenge. I would also recommend having a lot of units if you're doing this mode. Remote area collapse. You know what? Remote area collapse is not that bad. Wait until they deploy me with another something needing a helicopter, and then I'm gonna go crazy. You know what? I quit. I quit. Look, I had no missed calls, but I had calls answered 36. I had 85 units dispatched. I made 2,000 from that. Right, that has to be wrong. So I gained 1,000 XP, and I'm now a controller. And next is the master controller. Anyways, gamers, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That just sums it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. It is an alpha, so there's way more to expect. Way more to come. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.